Start of the first term here, round 18, match day live this afternoon. North Geelong and Bannockburn at Osborne Park. And it's going to be Hagabowls to go up against Hollands, and Hagabowls gets it down. And it's going to be trying to get a quick kick out of the middle because it's pretty gluey in the middle. So Hollands has to sit and wait a bit, and Hagabowls gets it down. He had a good game last week as well. And Hutchinson gets back there for the Magpies at half back, gives it away by hand, and then the further handball came away by Matheson. Still at half back though for the Magpies. They've got the numbers around the ball. Hutchinson feeds it out again. Schwennerson kicks it across to Watts, who's free at centre half back, takes the mark. Thought about lateral towards de Blasio. Goes in that direction. Luke Parker's with him as well. Oh, Parker third in line, couldn't take it. Woods, he gets the kick in forward towards Eddie, who goes up from behind for Bannockburn. Magpies with the numbers again, and they break free. They've done okay, and they come away through Reynolds. Goes towards Hollands, has to sit and wait. Christian Shaw did very nicely and took them up to the left foot kick. Usually pretty good. Oh, great kick. And good players in any type of weather stand up, and Christian Shaw has hit Aaron Eddie right on the chest. He'll shoot for goal, 25 out, 45-degree angle.
Albeit a diving chest, I will say.
Yes.
So it was a good lead. It was a strong lead, and we said it at the start in the preview that the first goal is going to be very important. And dry ball, you would expect Aaron to kick this.
Well, he struggled a bit last week, I thought, Jason, didn't he? Kicking for goal.
He did.
He needs this.
He did. Yep. He's a bit of a confidence player too. So if he gets an early one and he gets up and about, he can go all right. He keeps it low. Oh, he's hit the post. So through for one behind. First score of the afternoon. Bannockburn.
So Reynolds, the short kick in, finds Hutchinson. Hutchinson's had more of the footy today than in the both games I think I've seen him play. Goes wide, finds Parker, still backward of centre, but North bringing the ball forward now. Chip inboard, not a good one. Christian Shaw, lovely look away handball, finds Watts. Brad, he goes forward looking for Eddie once again. Can't take the mark, comes to ground level. Bannockburn in front. Nice handball back, Christian Shaw again. On the non-preferred right foot, goes into the corridor. That's where it needs to be, but numbers are there. They favour North Geelong. Watts gets a handball out. High tackle, not paid. Play on, said the umpire, as the ball is still in the arms now of Hollands. He goes looking to Miller, who's a long way from centre half forward. He's taken the mark just backward of centre wing. Chips it forward. Mark taken by Eels. Handball quickly, and away go North. Through Parker towards the lead there, but breaks down. Ross Dillon read that well. Has players wide across the goal. Ooh. And mark just taken by Taylor. Lairising a bit with the one hand, but he got it. So half-back flank, Taylor kicked into the man, the muck Podner, and he's handy in these conditions. Podner he picked it up, dropped it, was too slippery. Handball to Briggy. Briggy round the corner. He doesn't miss from 30 out, and there's the first goal of the game to Paul Briggy.
Luke Parker, who've both had a possession or two each already. Hagabowls. Hollands gets it down this time. Gets it out of the glue pot. Oh, Watts has ripped off the football. The umpire says play on. Back towards Fitzsimmons. He's wrapped up. Ball doesn't spill free. The umpire, well, there it is, holding the ball. So Bannockburn with the free kick. Hagabowls will give it back. Might be Warple, I think, with the kick. Long kick. And might be Reek, actually. Reek got it. Magpies across half back. Now, Matt Watts off a step at centre half forward. Long towards full forward. Allen comes out. Can't take the mark. Watts is there. Matheson handballs away. Missed a target. Coming at it quickly was Broman. Gets a kick around the corner. Good response from the Tigers. And
so in the middle, umpire puts it up again. Hagabowls gets that tap down, but at ground level North look okay. Kick off the ground, that's the way to go today from Parker. And Briggy
paid the mark for an effort.
Paid that for the effort, I reckon, absolutely.
But, wasn't to be. Back towards the middle, and good body work, Schwennerson. Handball to Watts. Watts over the top. Not such a good handball on that occasion. Put Eels under a bit of pressure. Coming, Alistair Woods, he can't handle the slippery ball. Back towards half-back flank for Bannockburn. They're looking for the safety of the boundary, and they found it. So we'll have a ball in front of the social club here at Osborne Park.
That would have been deliberate out of bounds Geelong West Coast 2 weeks ago.
Absolutely. As the boundary umpire now, half forward flank for North Geelong, kicking to the Geelong, and whistle on play. It's going to Miller in the ruck contest. Oh, he doesn't get any any leverage on the foot there, but there's a whistle on play again. Boundary umpire signifies out of bounds right in front of the change room. So North have gained 35 metres, and we'll have a ball in.
They're going to have to concentrate so precisely on their kicking with this slippery ball, aren't they?
Well, the problem is, Andrew, that their anchor foot is slipping, so it's going to be difficult. So the ball now, Miller doing the ruck work up forward for North Geelong. Oh, Fitzsimmons attacked the player in Reek without the footy. Podner tries to pick it up. Player ball comes loose to Watts for North Geelong. He can't go anywhere. Umpire is watching closely, doesn't blow the whistle. Ross Dillon, surely in the back, umpire. Ross, he's picking him up out of Melbourne Road. But the ball is still going. It's on the ground. It's brought out by Grigg. He can't get a kick. Gets a handball, however. There's a whistle on play. It is out of bounds.
Bannockburn goal. Dillon from behind. Hagger bowls is there well. Dillon gets it down. Podner picks it up nicely. Gets a kick towards the 10-metre square. Coming back with the breeze. And, well, it was going to be a goal possibly anyway, but taking the mark in the goal square. I think it's... can't quite see.
Raimondo, I think it might be.
Yeah, it is Raimondo. So Raimondo comes back. 2 metres out. Kicks the goal. So
on first quarter, Ruckman do it. Tap down 50-50, goes North's way now as Fitzsimmons kick off the ground. Coming in strongly, Bryant, he can't pick the footy up. Player from Bannockburn picked it up, sat on his backside as it comes out, kicked back to, that's a great mark for Bannockburn, taken by Broman. He goes wide, looking out there for Tyquin. He's got Matheson, that's a fair sort of a compliment to young Tyquin. Darren Matheson playing on him as Matheson does the best in that contest, gets it towards centre wing. Now numbers with the Bannockburn side was Tyquin to Brad Watts, tries to kick off the outside of the boot, looking to find his brother at half forward. Broman, big tackle, a little bit high, said the umpire. So 10 minutes into the quarter, Bannockburn 1-1 trail North, 2 goals.
They go the Magpies from half back to centre wing. But standing there, Hagger bowls in the way for the Tigers. Goes with a long right foot kick towards the lead of Allen. Pushed Woods underneath the football. Couldn't take it with him, though. Eddie is at the back of the pack. And the Magpies to the northern end of the ground. Thrown in now. Allen up the front, gets it down towards Tyquin, tried to shuffle the handball out to Christian Shaw. Pulled off the football as he got the kick away. Schwennison's short little kick might be okay. Raimondo, clearing kick towards centre wing, punched away. And pack develops. So a good play. Miller did well to hold it up and give it away to Hollins, who's run through. Terrible kick off the boot. Might be okay in the end, though. Gibbs on centre wing. Got a bit of time. Kicks it back 25 metres. Don't know why, because it's going to let Bannockburn in. And they're going to be able to scoot away now through Brawman and goes towards half forward. Punched away at the back. Eddie and Reynolds having a good little contest between themselves. And, well, did he keep it in? He did, Taylor Reynolds for North Geelong, but kicks it dangerously across the ground. Christian Shaw's in. Goes left, goes right, comes back to left, goes to the top of the square. Eddie comes out in the middle of a couple and over the shoulder, said the umpire.
Oh, dear, don't know about that one.
And Aaron Eddie will take the free kick 10 out directly in front.
I wonder whether it's a bloke coming forward or a bloke coming back. There were 2 of them at him.
So Aaron Eddie, maybe second set shot for goal. This time 10 out directly in front, comes in and puts it through. So his first of the afternoon and the second for...
Allen is in the ruck this time against Miller, and that's another good move from North Geelong. I like young Miller, and they're getting away from centre half forward, a bit of less pressure, but I tell you what, they're absolutely swimming around the centre square trying to get that footy out. Goes out a couple of metres onto the grass on the seaside. There's a whistle on play, probably a ruck infringement. Comes to Christian Shaw, round the body, not 10 metres, said the umpire, and no prior opportunity either. So the umpire will do it again. Probably a couple of metres towards the Bannockburn goal. I don't know, Andrew, there doesn't appear to be any wind favour at either end.
Negligible to the old power station end, but not a great deal, I don't think.
So Allen for Bannockburn, tapped down on that occasion. That looked like a high tackle from here, but the umpire's on the other side of the pack and decides that he didn't see that. So we'll have a ball up once again. So 2-1 Bannockburn, 2 goals North, ball middle of the ground. And I'll tell you what I have noticed already, Andrew, copious interchanges from both sides.
Rotations are very, very high, aren't they? I haven't been doing a count, but I think Bannockburn's probably done at least 6 or 7 already.
Yeah, so in the middle, Gibbs pulled down after he got rid of the footy. Tapped along the ground for Bannockburn by Allen. Now it's out in the clear. Can we? Oh, it's a great pick-up. Brad Watts for Bannockburn goes towards a 2-on-1 and great mark, Darren Matheson. As we tick past 14 minutes, it's 2-1 Bannockburn, 2 goals North.
Oh, his chip kick to Heath wasn't too good and kicked off the ground by Lincoln Peters. Gains about 40 metres and puts the boundary umpire will do some work. He throws it in. Matt Watts pushed off the ruck contest. Gibbs is in there as well for North Geelong. Big pack around the play. Ball comes out somehow in the end to Broman again.
Oh,
and he's kicked the goal. Goal! Running towards the boundary line.
So in the middle this time, it's a clear tap down by Miller for North. Gets towards half forward, but Greg, anchor man at centre half back, round the body, finding Christian Shaw. He's gone. So that's dropping the ball.
Absolutely.
Advantage not paid. Great tackle on that occasion. Darren Matheson again. What's he doing in the middle of the ground? But he finds Fitzsimmons.
Butchshaw's got up a little bit ginger from that contest.
Yes, Fitzsimmons now towards centre half forward, 2-on-1 for North. Mark not taken, comes to ground, kicked off the ground by Gibbs, and that's the old soldier. Oh, that Broman put down without the footy. Picked up by Miller. He finds teammate Hutchison round the body into the goal square, marked by Dando. Handball, dangerous, but he does find that's Taylor out there. He goes to the centre of the ground. Another one-on-one contest at ground level. They've done well, Bannockburn, but Podner intercepts the handball, gets it to Watts. They go forward.
Play.
Great play, North Geelong player on his own. Is it Miller sitting on the half-forward flank? It is, and takes the mark totally uncontested. Don't know whose man that was, but he did well to not follow the ball and sit in the open, and no chance in the wide world, I suggest, of kicking this goal. He's outside
be a
50.
good kick, isn't it?
It would be a huge kick. And Bannockburn in the hole in front of the forwards, and that's where you've got to be on a day like today. You'd think this will drop short, but let's see. Moves in Miller. Makes good contact by it's going to land very, very close to the goal square, and that's about where it does. Bannockburn do well in defence. Ends up in the hands of Grigg. Goes looking for Alistair Woods. Finds him. Woods. Well, interesting from where I
know.
A bit further out of the box.
Look at this mud down here. I've seen that before somewhere. Boundary throw in. Short boundary throw in. Allen got it to the front. Alistair Woods rides the bump. Kick out of the pack by Miller. But Bannockburn with the numbers again. Greg, we just went a tumbling punt towards centre wing. Over the back, Woods got the numbers. Matho runs through the middle. Breaks one tackle. Gets the handball away quickly. And the Magpies get a good shepherd. And Jervis goes long towards the point of the square. Eels running back with the fly of the footy. But Taylor sturdy in defence for the Tigers. And he takes the mark and runs away. Goes to the outer side with a right foot kick towards Brad Watts. Does nicely. Doesn't take the mark though. He's got 3 Magpies against him. Watts, Brady. He misses the target. Tyquin going to be met by Hutchinson. Handball spills free again. Oh, Matt Watts has ripped off the football as well. And keeps going with a short little kick now around the boundary line. Daniel Gibbs, little toe poke again, but the Tigers hold it up. In fact, he'd be pretty happy with that Dan Gibbs in the end because he saw it over the line. And it's going to be a boundary throw in. 55 around from the Magpies goal. They trailed 2 straight goals, 12. Bannockburn 3-1-19. Thrown in now. Allen at the front. Tyquin gets a clearing kick towards half forward. Magpies with the numbers if it sits, but it doesn't. Alistair Woods runs at centre half back. His kick was beautifully smothered though. Eels handballs it back for the Magpies. Holland's just back on the ground. His kick was smothered. Falls in the arms of Eels again. Long kick towards full forward. Chapman holds off his opponent. Coming through was Briggy as well. Falls over the crucial stage. The Tigers' defence keep their feet, and they might be able to bottle it up. The umpire pretty close to it. Ball's still in dispute now. It comes back out. Dando gets a clearing kick into the car park, and it's out of bounds on the Fizzly.
Yes,
misses the ones directly in front.
Going round.
Oh, and a bit of candy as well. A bit of Stevie J time. 30 out and kicks a behind. I'll drag him.
Wasteful.
So 1-1.
Like that is beyond me.
Might be a little bit of bruise there, Andrew.
It's gusted up in the last few minutes, Eric, yeah.
So the big kick in from Taylor, long outside 50.
Good
Great
mark
for North Geelong. Hollands it is. Very mobile young fellow. He kicks, not a good kick off the instep, but luck is a fortune because it came to Fitzsimmons. He goes towards the corridor. Eels, good position. Gets it round quickly. Now goes towards full forward. Grigg has done well so far. Gets out wide. Finds a teammate in Werple. Werple now. A control kick. Good mark, almost taken there by Fatilla. Looking for someone to handball to. Looks for, finds Brad Watts. Watts, well, probably pushed in the back, but I guess it's slippery and they're falling forward as the ball is at centre-half forward for Bannockburn. Fatilla picks it up, immediately tackled face on. Umpire said, I'll have it. Really can't miss them as the umpire puts the ball in the air. Haggabols, great tap down, high tackle there. It goes to De Blasio for North. Handball quickly. And seems to be, Andrew, that's their tactic, North Geelong, playing at all costs.
Playing at all costs, absolutely.
Fitzsimmons probably infringed on that occasion, but a kick off the ground goes towards the middle of the ground. Swennerson for North takes the mark.
Oh.
Shocking kick. He's gone straight to Alistair Woods. And Woods now, long kick towards full forward for Bannockburn. Show of strength up there, comes back of the pack. No one there for Bannockburn. However, the young Warple does well, gets back, kicks a shot at goal. North prepared to concede a behind there. So, rush behind, 3 goals to 20 Bannockburn. 2-1-13 North, Commonwealth Hotel first quarter scoreboard, 22 minutes gone.
Kick in from fullback, goes to Jervis, plays on quickly and goes to the wide open spaces on centre wing on the outer side, so they found a bit of space. Hutchinson goes towards half forward, Eels and Podner, the 2 youngsters. Podner, great little pick up, wheels around on the right boot and kicks it back towards Christian Shaw. Unfortunately, he plays for the other team. And Butcher's taken the mark, back into the centre square, tries to drill it towards half forward, not the day for that. Might sit for Tyquin nicely, gets around on the right foot, that's the way to do it, just pump it in quickly and long towards Fatula. Great hand by Andrews, Eddie to run onto it, kick it off the ground, he's a master. Aaron Eddie, if you don't mind, turn around and kick his second.
Off quick and then they're away, they're not getting that kick away.
So in the middle, Hollands gets a tap down on this occasion for North, then has to do the roving as well. He's infringed, advantage paid for North. That's not such a good kick. It's looking for Briggy. He's 1 out against 2, and Alistair Woods does well for Newtown, but for Bannockburn, a great tackle there. It caused the ball to spill. Broman gets it to Briggy. Briggy, Academy Award. He didn't win that either. As the ball is in dispute in the middle. Oh, umpire was on the blind side of that.
Froggy, what are you doing?
He's given it to Fitzsimmons.
He's still wiping his mush as if it did happen, though.
Yeah, that might have been the mud off the ground, perhaps. Fitzsimmons now called to play on. Now he has to do that onto his non-preferred left foot, but it is a good kick towards half forward. Again, Grigg, he's played very well early today for Bannockburn. Gets a handball back, but it's gone astray. Podner, great handball, runs on, gets a handball back, goes goalwards, a great looking kick. Unfortunately, it's offline and doesn't make the distance, but Ramondo, he's done well, comes back to the goal.
Well done.
Well read by Corey Chapman, took the chest mark, high ball coming down. Defender probably lost where he was, I think, and Chapman eyes on the footy, 3 metres out, a little bit of an angle, but it has taken the mark. So a quick response coming here for North Geelong.
Once again, great work by Podner and Miller to combine around that pocket, and Potter's kick deserved better than what it did. He just took it too far.
Yes, he's been very good early as Chapman moves in, looked okay from here. Umpire comes back to the middle, so
Umpire throws the ball in the air. Haggabols does better, gets it down. Fitzsimmons overruns it. Peters over the top of it, wrapped up, not going anywhere. Did he hatch it? The umpire said no. Fitzsimmons didn't give him an opportunity. And he'll come in secondary bounce just on the attack side of the centre circle for Bannockburn. Umpire does it again, balls it up. Hollands gets it down this time. Woods through the middle, does nicely for Bannockburn, gets the handball clear. But Fitzsimmons rode a bump, got the handball back to Hollands. The big fella can't pick it up, needs some support. Got it from Schwennerson, got the handball free somehow to Hutchinson. He's wrapped up, big pack there. The umpire might have to come in and do it all again. He will. And we'll have a third bounce, still inside the centre square, just on the attacking side for Bannockburn, kicking to the northern end of the first term. Late stages of the first quarter, Haggabols goes up. Hollands gets half a hand on it. Peters not going anywhere, just tries to put it over the try line then. And he's held up again. We'll have a fourth bounce. Watch for the free kick. It'll come shortly if the both teams can't get the ball out of this area. It's been here for a couple of minutes now. He balls it up. Hollands goes up. Haggerboles does nicely. Gets it across towards half forward. Hutchinson, no, who's had a plethora of the ball. Gets it back by hand. Woods thought about the kick, then thought about the handball, then thought about putting his teammate under pressure, and he did. He's very, very lucky his teammate didn't pick the football up at the first occasion because he got held on to, and Fitzsimmons will take the free kick at centre half back. Goes to the outer side. Finding some space on that centre wing north, and they find Hollands, who takes the mark, the big fella. Just holds the ball up now. He wants to go long towards half forward. Does so. Podner on a long lead. He's got a couple against him. And at the back, Roweth, handball, outboard towards Warple, who has to sit and wait for it on centre wing. Clearing kick was okay towards half forward. Bannockburn with the numbers. Was that a throw? It was over the shoulder, said the umpire. And the ball will come back quickly to Broman. At half forward, he goes with the right foot kick long towards the pocket. Eddie comes out, goes, works Reynolds past the football, but illegally, said the umpire. Pushed past the footy, and Reynolds will take the free kick for North Geelong in the right back pocket. He wants to chip the ball over the top, and it's okay. Fitzsimmons gives it back to Reynolds, running through towards half back. De Blasio got 4 Bannockburn players against him. Warple was one of them. 65 out. He goes long. Eddie with the sit over the back. Oh, it might go over all of them. And it's hit the post just as Lincoln Peters was coming at it. So through for one behind. Played.
I went up with a lady in the car out then for a minute. The horn bipped and I was going with her. I thought it was a goal.
Reynolds has the kick in, finds Andrews very close to the boundary, this time on the Melbourne Road side of the ground. Andrews now continues down that side of the ground. Big pack of players on centre wing. Woods held without the footy. Probably he and Shaw got in each other's way, but the ball through Shaw gets pushed forward along the ground. North with a pick-up goes towards centre wing. In front was Dylan. Dylan can't pick it up. Now he does. Handball finds Watts. Brad. He's handled that wet ball very, very well so far today. Goes towards half forward. Tyquin can't take the mark. Comes down to, it's a nice little chip taken by Fitzsimmons. Fitzsimmons now to player just on the ground is Nolan. He goes towards Briggy. Can't take the mark. Rowers at ground level for Bannockburn. Can't pick it up. Briggy does. On the left foot goes Goldwoods in the last line of defence. Great mark there by Taylor for Bannockburn. Plays on quickly. Goes very long, very wide. Looking for Shaw. Can't handle the footy. But at ground level, Shaw it was, picked it up. Warple did some shepherding for him. In the middle, Brad Watts. Lovely handball to, well, it was Matt to Brad, actually, and long kick towards half forward. Tyquin at the bottom of the pack. Picks the footy up, immediately tackled. Gee, the tackling has been ferocious by both sides as the ball is bottled up. Half forward flank. It must be very late in this first quarter. Now back to centre wing. Matt Watts picks it up, shows some speed. Round the body, very close to the boundary, and the siren has sounded. Now, be interesting. Had he gone? Did he go off or did he not?
I don't think he'd called time off on again.
It is Broman.
Leading North Geelong 3-1-19, and it's Haggerboles and Hollands. Hollands gets it down. They can't take it out of the middle. Bryant for North Geelong in the first instance. Bannockburn side fighting hard for it over the top of it. Tyquin handball. Quick kick out of it now. Goes towards De Blasio coming out. He's got a bit of support too. Schwennerson tried to handball it backwards towards Hutchinson, who had an influence in the first term. Goes towards Tyquin at half forward. Kick off the ground by Shaw. De Blasio puts his body over it as well. Tries to tap it out back towards Matheson, but fighting hard for it. Bannockburn in the forward line now, inside half forward. Hutchinson, his handball, and then a bit of ping pong there. Kick off the ground by De Blasio to the big man Hollands, who's wrapped up and drops the football. Umpire says play on. Still at half forward. Ball comes back in deep towards Eddie. Might sit okay at the back of the pack for Bannockburn, and the kick quickly from the side.
Blue just rang me.
Fantastic.
Advisor said he is listening.
Good work,
hello, Jeffrey.
The long kick in for North Geelong's end up in the arms of Alistair Woods. It's come back from whence it's come. Almost picked up Broman, tackled around the head. No, said the umpire. Battles on. Picked up there by, was it Tyquin around the corner? It was. And Matt Tyquin is...
Nope. Haggerboles and Hollands both get a hand on it. Neither side can really get an effective ball until Tyquin does. Fitzsimmons, his kick fell into the arms of Broman, gets a kick towards 50. Andrews leads in the race of the football and kicks it off the ground, but Tyquin followed up. Andrews comes in, fights pretty hard for it, needs some support. Tyquin over the top of it as well at half forward. Pack develops, Fatula comes in from the side. The umpire will come in and ball it up, 55. So thrown in the air, Allen tried to play for a free kick, didn't come. And across half-back Parker for North Geelong. Clearing kick out towards centre wing. And Woods gets there first. Gets half a Shepherd. Gets the left foot kick around the corner to Reek. It's okay. Handball over the top to Christian Shaw, but he ran out of bounds with the footy. And it will be a boundary throw in left half forward.
Bit stiff they were away there, Andrew.
They were away there, but the umpire must have been right. Long way away over there. And there wasn't too much objection from Alistair Woods either.
So thrown in. Hollands. Up in the pack was Bryant. Gained 15 metres towards the boundary line towards centre wing. And we'll do it all again. 5-5-35 Bannockburn. They lead North Geelong 3-1-19. We've been playing 3.5 in the second term.
So was it Brad Watts or Woods? Pulled up a bit short. Brad Watts, I think, pulled up a bit short there. Haggaballs, however, from the throw-in, taps it forward for Bannockburn, picked up by Fitzsimmons. Ball kicked forward. Here you go, North Geelong. Lovely skimming pass, looking for Briggy. Dives forward, can't take the mark, however. At ground level, Podner, little toe poke, follows it up, does it again. Gets it to Miller. He fell over in attempting to pick the footy up. Ball comes back to Hollands, just outside forward 50 for North. He goes very, very wide, looking for Hutchinson, is it out there? And kicking probably with the aid of what little bruise there is. Ruck contest there. Miller gets a tap down for North. They go forward to the full foot Grigg in the last line defence. And Bannockburn, I think they're prepared to concede that one.
He wasn't prepared to concede when he picked the ball up. I'll give you the tip.
I think they're in a bit of bother there. Behind to North Geelong, 3-2-20. Bannockburn 5-5-35. Buckley's Entertainment Centre, second quarter scoreboard, 5 minutes gone.
So from full back, kick in by Reek, goes out towards half back. And nobody really can get an effective possession from there. Pack develops, and it will be a ball up. About 45 out from the North Geelong goal, attacking the northern end in this second term.
Yep.
So umpire throws the ball in the air. Hagger bowls, gets it to the side of the pack, does nicely. Goes outside 50, but Hollands had worked his way back and handballed it towards de Blasio. Missed the target, the big fella through the middle. Oh, great little handball. Eels 30 metres out and closing. Needs to finish it and hasn't, and has missed. And through.
Yes.
Oh, there you go. They're underway.
So we've done pretty well.
Ball has come back in from the behind being kicked. Hagger bowls over the top of it at defensive 50 for Bannockburn. He tried to shuffle the handball out. Couldn't do so effectively. Big pack around the ball again, and the umpire will have to come in and do a bit more work.
Geelong 4 goals 1. Geelong West 2 goals 1. Belpost Hill 2 goals 2. Anarchy 1 behind. Belmont Lions 5-3. Werribee Central's 5 goals 3 for them. Bannockburn in the last line of defence. Tyquin has the footy. He's taken the mark. Now decides to go. We'll try to go long. It's caught up in the mud there, and it ended up in the arms of Miller. Great kick from him. Unfortunately, also offline. So Miller has a behind to his name, and 3 goals 4-22 to North. They trail Bannockburn 5-5-35. Buckley's Entertainment. The ball to come back into. That's a huge kick out of bounds. Now, what's happened here? There's a whistle on play. There's a free kick in the goal square. I don't know, that was a long way off the ball, and the ball was only just starting to come from the boundary from the kick in. So Eels has the free kick. Eels kicks his first.
He's on a wing here. Back. Where's Brett Nolan? Back to them.
That's the matchup we want.
That's the matchup. Back to the middle. Hollands goes up early and gets it down too. Here comes Peters off the wing. Doesn't pick it up though. Tyquin over the top, and Heath was waiting for it. Tyquin worked hard for it. Shaw over the top as well. Got a clearing kick, did nicely. De Blasio runs across half back for North Geelong, uses his strength and gets a clearing kick towards half forward. Doesn't sit for Miller. Coming out Podner. Got some support to if it sits, but it doesn't, and Woods comes back and does nicely. Helps out. Left foot kick around the corner towards centre wing. Oh, good mark if you don't mind. And de Blasio takes it off on centre wing for North Geelong. Goes out wide. It's okay. Parker takes it in between wing and half forward on the outer side. Drives it back towards centre, half forward. Going to hold up. Hinchcliffe can take the mark easily. And Podner stands the mark. He's at half back. Stop going inside was the call from the coaching staff at North Geelong. Now, ball in dispute. Raimondo over the top. Handball missed a target. Kick off the ground by Parker. Hinchcliffe comes back to work hard on it. Podner's around him. He gets around. Handball over the top. Had to sit and wait for it. Was Tyke when he handballed it back to Hinchcliffe under pressure. Handball over the top again, and they're away. Quick clearing kick by Matt Watts towards centre wing. Oh, good play. Matho just stood there and took it, if you don't mind. He wants to switch play back in the middle. This time it's okay. And finds Heath, goes with a right foot, goes with a handball, and then a right foot kick by Woods. But Bannockburn got some players behind the ball. Fitzsimmons breaks free, gets around on the left boot. Scrubby sort of kick. Briggy's there. Bannockburn with the numbers, or they fall over. Taylor fell over at the crucial stage, then he dropped the football. Briggy off the ground. R18 like, if you don't mind. And that's what we have at both ends. And
Still got some to go in the credit.
So in the middle, Haggaboles gets a tap down for Bannockburn. Taken forward in the tackle, Broman. Play on, said the umpire. Gibbs tried to kick it off the ground, thought better of it, might have been a good thing. As ball picked up for North. Matheson gets a handball clear. Swenison can't get the ball. It comes out to Blasio, out wider. As, Matt Watts has got some pace, hasn't he? Did well to get to that contest. However, it stacks on the mill. Ball ended up out of the pack, hit Matt Watts in the face. Ball now North to de Blasio. He's tackled, all thrown down after he got rid of the footy. No, said the umpire.
Tight.
And, there's umpire now puts absolutely as the ball now up high for North was Hollands. He's done very well. In fact, it might have been Miller out there. Has the ball now through Woods for Bannockburn towards half forward for, coming through for Tiller. Can't take the mark. Now they've changed direction North and to their disadvantage because it's picked up by Peters. Oh, free kick against Peters. Surely umpire nearly pulled off his back. Andrews for North. Goes towards Raimondo, centre wing. Oh, Christian Shaw, the experience. Handball away, handball gets it back. Now goes the kick towards full forward. Oh, if that was for Tiller, absolutely flew through the air horizontally and took the ball just before it hit the ground. And 25 metres out, near enough to directly in front. The mark, the effort for the mark deserves a goal. And with 2 goals to 1 for the quarter so far, North taking the honours. But for Tiller, the opportunity here to change that. Moves in. Not well. The wind certainly got hold of that. That was a terrible 13 and a half minutes gone.
Andrews plays on from full back and kicks it straight to Chris Reek. So he takes the mark at half forward for Bannockburn. Chips the ball to Christian Shaw. Don't give him too much space. He goes now at half forward. Long right foot kick, but it was smothered off the boot. So Magpies working hard at the contest. They need to pick the footy up. Allen's over the top of it all. Bannockburn player got a push in the back there. It was Reek again at 50 for the Tigers. And we'll have a ball up.
Yes, he's come in fairly hard, didn't he, from behind?
Yep. So there'll be a ball up. Bannockburn into attack. Allen stands his ground, can't get an effective tap. Schwenison gets a clearing kick, but Peters, he stands his ground and he takes the mark. Point of the centre square at half forward. Kick it to the big fellas, says Ronnie Pilgrim. He did. Michael Allen, it just wasn't supposed to go there, but might be Lux of Fortune. Reek over the top of it. Oh, 45
Hold strong here in the back line. They're really doing some fabulous work.
From the ball up was Allen, got the tap down. It's ended up in the arms of Shaw. He went backwards by hand to Matt Watts. He hooked round the body to full 4. Woods has drifted down from... that's interesting. He's drifted down from the wing. I don't know what's transpired after the mark was taken. There's umpire paid a 50-metre penalty, which was 15. 4:34 North, Buckley's Entertainment Centre, second quarter, scoreboard 16 minutes.
Allen goes up, can't get the ball away. Jervis thought about the handball outboard. He elects to go with a kick, tumbling punt to half forward. Podner in front, can't take the mark. Got some support though. Hollands, he gets a kick towards the 10-metre. Chapman goes up, he can't take the mark.
Shoulder.
Shoulder.
It was there.
And, well, they play on Nolan. Does he kick the goals? The umpire says no, it's got to come back. Brett Nolan's remonstrating with the umpire.
There was no break in play.
So it'll be a free kick to Corey Chapman. 30 out directly in front for the quickest of quick. So this to make the margin again, 2 points. Middle stage of the second term. He comes in now. Ooh, he
Just snuck it in, I reckon.
Ooh, goal umpire.
Oh,
The ball now comes back in for the Bannockburn side from Kendall. It's a very good mark out there from Fitzsimmons. Fitzsimmons now brings it back. Oh, the ball's touched off the boot. Podner marked it, went backwards with the handball. Now they were unable to use the ball as it picked up by Tyquin for Bannockburn. Goes along the boundary line. Oh, it's a great mark out there. That was de Blasio.
Yep.
De Blasio for North. See, they're having trouble kicking it now. Must be getting pretty heavy, that ball, I reckon, because that didn't go very far. It's come back for Bannockburn towards Fatilla. He's gone without the footy.
Oh, gutsy Andrew.
Players, Andrew dives in quickly, but turns it over Tyquin for Bannockburn. Into the arms of Swenison. Long handball from Swenison to Jervis. Jervis now, a good control kick looking for Briggy. Can't take the mark. Tries to kick it off the ground, but great work. Kick off the ground. Dillon back the other way. Marked by Tyquin. Goes towards half forward, but it's all North Geelong back there as Fitzsimmons takes the mark. 6-6 Bannockburn, 5-5 North. It's 18 minutes gone in the quarter.
Fitzsimmons sets the Eels a task. He's got a couple against him. Allen gives a good shepherd. Handball over the top. The Tigers with the numbers. Reek breaks free on centre wing. Kick with the outside of the right boot, but it's marked by de Blasio, who's having a good quarter. He's taken the mark. Oh, he thought about inboard, then he thought about backwards. And I think I heard the coach before say go down the line. Maybe he heard him because he has, but he's kicked it straight to Michael Allen, so maybe he could have come inside. And Allen's taken the mark. In between half-back and centre wing, he comes inside, finds Grigg, and created a bit of a loose man. Dillon says come up a bit, but Grigg goes short along the line. And Broman takes the mark, kicks it over the top. They've created a bit of a loose man. Mark taken on the outside, on centre wing. And I think it's Warple goes towards half forward, but North Geelong resolute across half back at the moment. They've plucked some marks across there. They need to convert when they get the footy here from Jervis. He's on centre wing and goes long towards half forward. Briggy and Dando. Briggy worked Dando beautifully against it. Gives it away by hand to Eels. 30 out, 45-degree angle. Needs to kick the goal, and he does this time. And Darcy Eels,
when he's got the boot to them. Well, not a good ball up by the umpire. It ended up from Allen into the arms of Fitzsimmons for North. Long kick's gone to full forward. Great defensive mark by Kendall, it is, for Bannockburn. Chips it towards centre wing. Dillon can't take the mark. Good defensive work there by Fitzsimmons, who followed up for North. Now it stacks on the mill just outside forward 50. Umpire is Johnny on the spot. For North, he about to come back on as Allen for Bannockburn. Gets the ball towards the boundary from that ball up. Picked up by Van Ingen. First time I've sighted Van Ingen today. His kick. So the ball is true centre wing. Out of side here. Allen used his body to advantage. Tap it down to Tyquin towards half forward for Bannockburn. Fertilla comes in late. Takes a great mark from third man up. Now goes long towards full forward. Big man in Eddie can't get clear on that occasion, and Reynolds does well. Will try to get a handball out. It was picked out as a whistle. Who's it going to?
Reynolds.
Reynolds thrown down after he got rid of the ball. So I think there's been 2 or 3 of those should have been paid before that, but
That one was pretty obvious.
it was. And now we've just seen Miller just come off the bench and collects the ball just backward of centre. He goes long towards half forward. In good position there is Greg on his own. Takes the uncontested mark. So 22 minutes into the final quarter, a point to diff. Bannockburn in front.
Greg goes towards Peters, pushed off the footy. Jervis handballed it away to Hutchinson. Kick over. Eels has to run back with a fly to the ball. Coming the other way was Taylor at half back for Bannockburn. Goes with the right boot, but chopped off. Jervis got a hand to it and also got a leg to it. Was able to run away on centre wing and go back inboard. Had a couple of targets. Fitzsimmons needs some support. Coming through the middle and getting the kick away quickly was Broman. Goes towards half forward. Peters now with a clearing kick towards Eddie. 1-on-1 comes out at half forward. Can't take it with him. Second attempt, he's over the top of it. The umpire, has he hatched it? Oh, umpire making a decision kick. Eels has made some space. Oh, he needs to take it and does. In the middle, he's got a bit of time. He goes outboard looking for Briggy. Sets the old man a task. Frog comes out. Oh, very nice.
Work.
Handball was terrible, though. And Dando and also Dylan. Oh, Briggy, be careful. Now through the middle, Tyquin. Handball over the top. Tried to create the loose man. Across centre wing. They can break free. Taylor goes towards half forward. Warple comes out. Takes the mark. Wheels around on the right boot. Got something going now. Goes back towards Hinchcliffe just on the ground. Andrews does nicely. Hinchcliffe picks it up. Handballs it away to Tyquin. 60 out. Goes towards the big fella. Hagabowles takes the mark. Still 50 out from goal though. And a fair kick from there. So he's going to load up. Go as long as he can. It holds up in the breeze. North Geelong with the numbers. Woods takes the mark. And is that 50? Ooh, be careful. So Woods has got it 30 out from the Bannockburn goal. He just chips it out wide. Parker just lopes after it, tries to get around Tyquin. He gets the handball free. Handball to Hollins. His handball back to Woods off a step at 50. Defensively, Briggy's got some time and space. Takes it on centre wing. Goes long towards Chapman on a long lead. Great punch away by Van Ingen. Now Podner comes back at him, but Van Ingen will get there first. Breaks around, left foot kick. Oh, I think he wants the safety of the boundary line. He got his own kick in the end. Handball back inboard. Oh, Bannockburn mucking around with it at 50. They might have a chance, the Magpies. Ball comes out towards Gibbs. He couldn't pick it up. Needs some support. Hagabowles is there as well. The Tigers defence working overtime. Handball spills free to Kendall. His handball outboard. Hinchcliffe off a step towards centre wing. Might be Lux of fortune. And Bannockburn can just hold the ball up at centre wing. They go now out towards Fatula, who takes the mark just in front of Andrews. He thought he had it, and then he did. And on centre wing on the outer side goes a left foot kick. Holds up in the breeze. Matheson just, should have been taking a mark in front by his teammate. The ball comes back towards Allen. Might sit for him. He tries to tap it on. Needs some support. De Blasio does beautifully at defensive 50. Goes towards Podner on a long lead at half forward. Doesn't sit for him. Pushed off the football. Van Ingen. He's over the top of it. Now Podner tried to kick it on. Now Van Ingen's got a bit of time and got some support as well, and needs it too because he took a fortnight to pick it up. He kicks it towards centre wing. Peters got the numbers with Shaw as well. He falls over. He can't pick it up. He does now. Goes towards vacant at half forward. Coming back to Blasio. Rowith. Woods. Handball towards Peters. Oh, he's wrapped up but loses it. Rowith's there. He gets the kick. Long towards full forward. Allen's got the sit at the back. Oh, great punch away defensively for North Geelong by Reynolds. Rowith though follows it up. He can't pick it up now. He can. Handballs it to a standing start. Allen, he can't do anything. He handballs it outboard. They've got the numbers. Woods, usually pretty good here. Goes to the right foot kick. And at the last line defence, Woods has taken the mark. And we'll just settle things down for the Magpies. Settles things down for the Magpies and kicks it to the wrong number 7. He was looking for De Blasio and Rowith came in and took the mark. 30 out from goal, nearly directly in front.
Again, Doggy Ryan, why are you going up the middle? He's just screamed at Paul Cotter to go and tell them. If this results in a goal...
Rowith comes in, keeps it low.
Just kicked it.
He hasn't made it, but Allen's in front taking the mark for Bannockburn.
It's poor defence, isn't it?
Oh, no. He's going to peel the paint off the rooms at half-time. So,
Might be long either, 26 gone.
Michael Allen for his first of the afternoon, and this to push the margin out to 7. He comes in. He made hard work of it, but he's put it through. So his first.
Replace that one, don't they? As the ball goes in the air once again, 50-50 the ruckman. Neither get a clear tap down. Ball lands at their feet, and the umpire will move into the circle and do it all again. So ball up in the middle. Both ruckman. This time Hagabowles perhaps the better of it. Tyquin's had a very good quarter. Picked it up, but picked up at centre half forward now by Fitzsimmons. Hooked it around the body for North Geelong. That's almost a good piece of work there by Miller. Unfortunately, it didn't come off, but Fitzsimmons might make it good as he dives on the footy. Can't get it out, and the umpire says we'll get underway. 28.5 minutes gone in the quarter. The ball up. Good tap forward by Miller. Bannockburn desperate here too. There's a drop ball surely. No, said the umpire. Has terrific work there for North Geelong as it goes back towards, that's Reynolds up in the forward half of the football. Peters went without it for Bannockburn. Will kick off the ground to Blasio. It's okay. Hinchcliffe for Bannockburn. Back to the middle of the ground. Parker and Tyquin. Parker does well. He's beaten
very
two
well.
there as he picks the footy up now. Little chip pass looking for a forward. Fitzsimmons, handball
where's he going?
back. It's a huge handball. It's better than the kick on today as Derby's come in. It's gone in the quarter. 7-6 Bannockburn. 6-5 North Geelong.
Tyquin goes to his opposite number 2, Briggy, and Schwennerson gets the kick away just as the siren sounds. So 7-6, 48 Bannockburn, and North Geelong 6-5, 41. 3 goals, 4-2 the Magpies in that quarter. 3 goals